Welcome back, everybody, to the Seattle Mariners franchise. About to head into game number 3 of this ALCS. If you did not see game number 2, might want to check that out. It was an unbelievable game, and here we are in Cleveland on the road trying to take a commanding 3-0 lead and get to the World Series as Tristan McKenzie on the mound for this Cleveland team. So let's get this one going with one away in the first. Didi Gregorius coming to the plate. He's going to rip into this one. This one's going to be back deep, looking up, and it's going to be caught right at the wall. So we're going to see if we can get this offense rolling a little bit earlier than game number 2, where it just came down to the wire and couldn't get anything going. Luckily for us, the pitching did really well, as Lindor's going to single this one up the middle for a base hit with 2 away here in this first inning, and this is going to bring Daniel Vogelbach to the plate. But yeah, like I said, just love to see this offense get going a little bit earlier, let our pitcher kind of ease into it, and we'll see what happens here, as that's going to be grounded over to first base. Easy play for out number 3, so nothing for us in the first innings. We got James Paxton on the mound, had a fantastic year, led this team in wins, 18 wins on the season. He was fantastic, and hopefully he can do a great job here in game number 3. Has an easy ground ball there, Lindor up with it, out number 1 easily here in the first. And this Cleveland lineup, I mean, they're no joke. I mean, we've had success, obviously, in these first 2 games, shutting them down, as Santana's going to rip that for a base hit. But they're tough. I mean, they don't let up. You got to, 1 through 9, anybody can do it for them. And Tyler Naquin coming to the plate, he's had a fantastic series as he swings through the pitch there for strike 3, 97 on the inside, runner in hands. That's going to be a little tough to get to, as Paxton now 2 away, trying to get Reyes here to end this inning. Pitch, and he gets him swinging there on the knuckle curve. Nice pitch, out number 3. And let's head to the top half of the second inning, as Jarred Kelenic comes to the plate. He gets into this one. This one's going to be deep, and it's just going to be about the same, as Gregorius is right there at the end of the wall, right there on the warning track. And the out there does not go any further, as Julio Rodriguez now coming to the plate, just hitting a solid 400 in these playoffs. He is really doing it, and we might have one here. This one hit well. This one's back, and this one's going to get off the wall. Rodriguez on his way to second base, and he will be in there for a double. And this youngster just continues to hit in the playoffs. What he is doing is absolutely fantastic. And man, I mean, his career, I mean, it's just going to go up and up. I would think so for sure, as he did have to hold up there just to make sure that was not going to be caught, as Keyboom singles there. So we got first and third. And here comes Roy McMahon. We all know what he did in the Rookie of the Year, coming through with actually a pretty good postseason, hitting .318, 3 homers, looking pretty good, as he takes the pitch on the outside corner, though, and he gets confused on that at bat for strike 3. So it's going to be up to Adley Rutschman here to come through with a base hit to get the first run on the board. But he's going to get jammed there. That one's going to be popped up. That one's going to be easy play there from Ramirez at third base. And that is going to be out number 3. So nothing there with the double from Rodriguez. Maybe he should have scored on the Keyboom single. But yeah, he had to hold up just to make sure it wasn't going to be caught. And then Paxton just continues to mow guys down. Another strikeout there. That's 3 in a row, dating back to the first inning. And you can see here, and that's going to be a strike right there for now 1-1 count here to Hernandez. Gets the pitch inside. This one's going to be hit well, but just going to fall foul. And now 1-2 pitch here to Hernandez. And Paxton's going to mow him down as well. So he will strike out the side there in the second inning. He's already got 5 strikeouts here already. He is looking pretty good, but still, it's still a nothing ball game, as Lindor's going to ground out there to end the third inning for us. So offense, once again, just can't seem to get anything going as we head down to the bottom of the third. And Cameron Rupp to the plate, 3-2 pitch, and he swings through it for the strikeout. Man, James Paxton, 6 Ks so far, through 2 1/3, as now he works Freeman near to an 0-2 count, trying to get another one, and he's going to strike him out as well. Man, what a job. Paxton, 7 strikeouts, and they're all in a row. Looking for 8 straight strikeouts here, Ramirez, and he gets him swinging on that was a very bad pitch. I can't believe he even swung at that. 8 straight strikeouts for Paxton, and he is looking almost unhittable right now here through the first 3 innings. Now the offense is the one that's just got to back him up, as here comes Daniel Vogelbach to the plate, and he's going to rip that right through the shift for a base hit. So he'll start off this 4th inning with a single, and hopefully we can give Paxton here some run support. So Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now, 1 away, doubled in that 2nd inning. And let's see what he can do. He'll take the pitch outside, work this down to a 1-2 count. As Rodriguez looking at the McKenzie pitch, but he looks up high, swings through the fastball. Just could not lay off of that one for strike 3. And now it's up to Carter Kieboom to come through here. Works it to a 3-2 pitch. Going to allow Vogelbach to get off the plate, as this one's going to be crushed into deep center. And it's going to be caught right at the warning track. I was hoping maybe it would get over his head, but it does not. Santana comes up with the catch and now leads off this 4th inning for this Cleveland team. And that's another strikeout. Unbelievable. 9 straight Ks going through the whole order is Paxton. And finally Cleveland gets themselves a hit. And this one's going to get past and get to the wall. Rodriguez comes up with it. So Naquin on his way to second base for a double. But man, Cleveland was just continuously striking out. Finally ends. And now they have a man in scoring position here with 1 away in the 4th, trying to strike out first. So it doesn't matter how well Paxton started out. This could be a run. Nice play by Lindor, getting over, getting the out. I mean, he gets to the ball quick. Maybe a shortstop. That might have been another shortstop. That might have got through for a base hit. Run scores, but Lindor gets it, gets the out, and now with 2 away, 1-2 pitch here to Santana. He's going to ground this one. Gregorius comes up with it over to first, and he got him. So Naquin stuck there, doesn't get the run in. Game remains tied here at 0-0 as we head into the 5th inning, as now here comes Roy McMahon to the plate, and he ends that scoreless tie, and he puts us on the board here first in the 5th. Hitting the solo home run, came through with the game winner in game number 2, and gets us on the board here first in game number 3, 1-0. I mean, it's just, these are definitely some playoff type ball games. I mean, it's runs at a premium. Whoever gets on the board first, I mean, it's going to be rough. It's the pitching's been so well for both teams. And that one's going to be crushed there by Rushman into a left center, and that's going to be a double. So great start to this 5th inning. Solo home run, double there from Adley Rushman. And now bring Mookie Betts to the plate, even though he's had a rough game here so far, 0-for-2 with the strikeout. He's had a very, very good postseason, just not the greatest game here so far. But it looks like his game's going to get a lot better. This one's a no-doubter. See you later. 2-run shot for Mookie Betts. And that's going to put us up to a 3-0 lead now. So the 5th inning looking very good for us. It just seems, I don't know what it is with this offense. It's once we get through 5 innings, you know, they'll shut us down. But once you get into those 2nd, 3rd at-bats, it's like we get into a bit of a rhythm, the offense, and all of a sudden the hits start coming, as now, just because of the shift put on, Gregorius is going to slide in there with a double. So normally that might have been just an easy play of the, ground out first to first, and now that turns into a double because of the shift. So this 5th inning just continues for this Indians team in the worst type of way, as they're going to have to go to the bullpen now. That is going to be it for Martinez. And they're going to bring Carrasco in here to try to at least settle this one down, as Lindor's little grounder, he's just going to be thrown out, but allows Gregorius to go over to third base. And with 1 away, just really need a fly ball here to get into another run, as Vogelbach coming to the plate here. First pitch here to Vogelbach. He'll take the pitch outside there for a strike. And now 0-1 count. He rips this one, and that's going to be a base hit. So Daniel Vogelbach, the MVP of the AL, having a struggling postseason, but comes through with a nice hit. 2nd hit of the ball game, so maybe he's starting to come around. I mean, this lineup's already been dangerous this whole postseason, but if he really gets going, that is going to make it even more dangerous. As speaking of, Jarred Kelenic hits this one, just getting off the wall. Vogelbach had to hold up. He slides into third, just getting in there barely safe. Had to hold up just to make sure that one was not going to be caught. And now Rodriguez is going to get intentionally walked. So we got the bases loaded. 1 away here in this 5th inning. And Carter Kieboom comes to the plate as he rips this one deep. And it's going to get over the head That's going to get down for a hit, scoring at least one. Kelenic held up at third. What is he doing? He's on his way to the plate, and he's got to be thrown out. So should have been another run. Base running mistake there. Vogelbach would score. Kelenic thrown out. So instead of 6-0 with 1 away, it's 5-0 here with 2 away. And now Roy McMahon comes to the plate. Started off this 5th inning with the solo home run, and he's going to fly out there to end it. So the base running mistake cost us a run or even more. But what a 5th inning, putting up 5 runs there. And the way Paxton's been pitching, I mean, that could be a 100-0 lead right now. We'll see. 1-2 pitch, and this is going to be hit down the line, and that is going to be a fair ball to start off this 5th inning. So see if Cleveland is going to come right around and answer those 5 runs. So they'll start off with a double. That was just barely fair and in there, but it gets in there as that's going to bring Hernandez to the plate. Fouls this one away, so this Cleveland team trying to get right back in it. Paxton with the pitch, and strike 3, 10th K already of this ball game as Cameron Rupp now coming to the plate. He struck out as well last time. 0-2 pitch to him, and this one's going to get through for a base hit. Let's see if he got to play at the plate. Throw up from Rodriguez is not going to be in time, and Cleveland gets on the board here in this 5th here with 1 away as Rupp come through with a base hit. 5-1 now as Tyler Freeman coming to the plate trying to continue this better 5th inning for this Cleveland team. 3-2 pitch rips this one, and it's going to be caught. Mookie Betts coming in there. That is why you're a Gold Glover. Comes in there, makes the shoestring catch. 2 away now, and a 3-1 count. This one's ripped, but nice play by Roy McMahon. Gets it to Paxton, and that's out number 3. So Cleveland just gets 1 on the board as we now head into the 6th inning. So 5-1 ball game, 6th inning. This is definitely a must-win for Cleveland, as that one's going to be absolutely crushed there by Gregorius to the wall, and it gets over. It is gone. See you later. And we get that run right back, put this lead back up to 5 here. As, yeah, Cleveland's starting to run out of innings here in this game number 3. They're going to need everything they can because they need this ball game. As Lindor rips this one, that's going to be out number 3. You don't want to go down 0-3. Not at all. I mean, you want to get back into it, get it back to 2-1. But the way this is going right now is that is going to be an ending double play there in the 6th inning for Cleveland. And now we go to the 7th inning, so running out of outs there. And the way our offense is kind of heated up here since that last inning and the last couple innings in the 5th, maybe we can add some more runs on the board as Jarred Kelenic coming to the plate here. Gets into this one. This one's going to be deep. This one looking up. Will it stay fair? And it will, and it's gone! Just missed a home run earlier to Jarred Kelenic on the double, and this one gets out. See you later. 2-run shot. Puts it up to an 8-1 lead. And you can just start to smell the victory here. And possibly 1 game away from the World Series. I know there's still 9 outs to go here. But if Paxton can just continue to pitch well here, we can go to the bullpen in the last few innings and really just shut this down. As this one's going to be crushed there by Santana. This one's back, and as I'm just saying that, there's your solo home run. But luckily it was just a solo home run. Only puts it up to an 8-2 ball game. Still a 6-run lead. 2 outs here in the 7th. Rupp, who singled earlier for the first run of the ball game for Cleveland, is going to ground out here to Lindor for out number 3. And now let's head now just to the 9th inning. So nothing really in the 8th. Let's head to the 9th. Paxton trying to finish out this ball game. Complete game here. See what he can do. As this one's going to be hit off the end of the bat by Naquin. That's going to be a base hit to start out this 9th inning. We got guys warming up. We just want to see if Paxton can get out of this ball game without using anybody. But the way this is looking right now, I think he's run out of gas. As that's going to get to the wall, that's going to be a double for sure. We'll see if they send Naquin. They're going to hold him up there at third base with 1 away. So I think that's probably going to be it for Paxton. I think he did his job. He goes 8 1/3. Let's bring in Andrew Miller here. Hopefully he can get out of this ball game with no issues. 1-1 count, swinging through his up low, and now 2-2 count here. See if we can get him swinging through one more pitch here. And that's exactly what we're going to get. So strike 3 there, 2 away in this 9th inning. Just 1 more out, and we can take a 3-0 lead in this series as Hernandez comes to the plate. Pitch there for Miller. Fly ball. Underneath of it is Kelenic, and that's going to be the ball game. A huge 5th inning. was the difference maker here in game number 3. And this Seattle Mariners team is one game away from a place that this franchise has never been before. This franchise has never been into a World Series. And we're one game away from doing that. Taking a 3-0 lead here. Dominant performance. The offense obviously came through in the 5th, 6th, and 7th, really coming through with his 8 runs. But man, James Paxton at the one point had 9 straight strikeouts, goes 8 1/3, only the 2 runs, 11 Ks. Absolute dominant performance. He was doing it all year. He did it the year before. He has been fantastic since coming back from New York and signed him in free agency. So, outstanding. Our top 1, 2, 3 is great. Now, Matt Lynn, we're going to let him go. Obviously, our first ever draft pick in this series. He's going to pitch game number 4. We're going to let him go game number 4 because that sets up everybody else. Everybody will be good to go. Even if we cannot take care of business here in game number 4, we get Matt Lynn the experience. And then everybody else, Glasnow will be ready to go for a possible game number 5. And then, you know, Fried. And then possibly, we don't want to get to a game number 7. But, I mean, it sets it up to where our pitching's good. We allow Lynn to go, get him some playoff experience, and never know. We'll see how he performs. He could come out there and just totally dominate, and then we just move on. We move on to the World Series, and now it's like we got 4 pitchers instead of 3 going in the postseason because you can see what this offense is doing. Vogelbach is starting to heat up. I mean, he was only hitting .231, but his on base is at .375. He's still taking walks. It's really just Rutschman and Kieboom who are really struggling. Everybody else is killing it. And you can see right here, the Dodgers take game number 4, so they take the 3-1 lead. Late run scoring there. 3 in the 8th gets the job done. Take the 5-3 lead. Kershaw, you'll see, got hit up a little bit. 5 1/3, 9 hits, 3 earned. He does allow 3 walks, so not the greatest game for him. But the bullpen comes through. The offense comes through late. And it's a 5-3 victory for this LA team. And now they're just one game away themselves of getting back to the World Series and trying to bring the World Series trophy back to LA, as we're just one game away. We got Lynn starting. Man, I can't believe this. I can't believe we're one game away. I mean, I guess I can believe the way this team has been. We built it here. It's been, we're going to turn this team into a juggernaut here in year number 4, and hopefully we can get the job done. We can get into the World Series and, you know, bring this Mariners team a championship. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the support. You guys are awesome. If you please have a like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.